between these same two teams.
I'm so excited for this one, Kevin. You know they want to even things up tonight. While on the flip side, the opposition wants to kind of grab that second straight win. And I always tell people it's a great time to get greedy.
Now here's Williams. Outside Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Golden with it. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Gordon against Williams. Gordon the pass to Capella. Houston moving it around. From deep, Harden. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Matthews finds Williams. Over Gordon. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Williams has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. Outside Gordon. Capella with a screen on Williams. The drive by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
I like how Gordon stays low to the ground, keeps that center of gravity anchored. Quick driving inside and excellent finishing at the basket.
Now here's Williams. High post, Nowitzki. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Harden dishes to Gordon. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Williams. Nowitzki inside. Capella covering. Nowitzki, no good. Gordon against Williams. Pass to Harden. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Nowitzki outside. And stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Here's Nene. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Muscle Nene brings on both ends. Man, he knows how to use it, too. A guy you don't want to fool around with at all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Back to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Now here's Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Ariza. Pass to Gordon. .156 left in the first quarter of the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Ariza against Barnes. Over Ariza. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Harden the pass to Nene. And good that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Mavericks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Barnes outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Barnes. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Over Nene. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Houston leading by 7. Gordon kicks to Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 7 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside curve. Nowitzki with the screen on Gordon. Curry against Gordon. Barnes left side. Over Brewer. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Now Harden. He's got 7. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
James Harden getting it done for the Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the wing, Barnes. Powell sets a screen for Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Here's Harden from outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Well, you look back, Clark, at that Warriors against Cavs final we just had. Can any matchup top that one? It was spectacular.
I can't add anything to that, Kevin. Spectacular, fantastic, historic, iconic. It was a series for the ages. LeBron getting revenge and bringing a title to my hometown of Cleveland, Ohio.
Pass to Brewer. Over to the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Ferguson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Pass to Swift. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Ferguson. Launches it. Barnes grabs the miss. Launches a three. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Ariza. Here's Harden. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Rockets making a change here. Nene's checked in. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dallas. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Matthews finds Bogut. Now Powell. Powell with a screen on Harden. Williams can't get it to go. Houston leading by 4. And here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Ariza passes to McDaniels. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by Bogut.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McDaniels. Nene with it. Ariza passes to Harden. The wing jumper off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Barnes down low. Ariza covering. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Barnes. And so Harden will bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Capella with a screen on Williams to the inside. And it's Capella missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barnes outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for K.J. McDaniels. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nowitzki's checked in. Williams kicks to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Clint Capella.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Gordon. Last season's performance for him averaged about 15 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Ariza outside. Pass to Harden. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Nowitzki. On the wing, Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
That free throw missing.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
And the second free throw, good. 1:05 left now here in the second. Gordon with it. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
Barnes screen on Harden. Matthews scanning the floor. Pass to Barnes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Barnes hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Guys taking shots for him, trying to do too much all at once. I think it's jamming up their flow.
Yeah, everyone has to have a role on the offensive end. Share the ball and trust your teammates.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Looking at Dallas.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's time for an injury report. Let's get an update on Clint Capella with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year, but it's especially impactful this early on. A tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Free throw good, Nene. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 7. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Barnes outside. Poked away. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Matthews dishes to Nowitzki. Over a reason. Clock is at 3. Here's Barnes.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Barnes with another miss. Harden outside. For the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon against Matthews. Barnes outside. The kick out to Matthews. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Brewer with the ball. Barnes on him. Now Harden. He's got 13. Outside Gordon. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden against Williams. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
Matthew strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 7. Barnes with it, picked up by Nene. Taken away by Nene. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Sensational timing from the athletic forward. Ariza has great chemistry and awareness with his teammates.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Matthews. 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. From deep, Harden. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Barnes. And again, Dallas turns it over. Daniels, he's checked in for Houston. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Barnes. On offense, here are the Rockets. A big stretch here going 10-2. Ariza against Nowitzki. Ariza passes to Gordon to the right side. Clock at 6.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Houston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Free throw good, Nene. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for Nene. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Mavericks trail by 14. Nowitzki outside. Lays it up off the glass. Nowitzki's got his first points of the game.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Hits the three-point pile.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Guarded by Nene. Williams can't hit.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Williams. .104 left here in the third quarter. Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Curry on the wing. Still without a basket.
Second and fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league in terms of opponents scoring per game. I'm sure they would like to have gotten better, but at least they have something to build on.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. And the first one drops. Thomas checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Eric Gordon. The Mavericks also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 20.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Barea looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barea's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Barea against Harden. Over Barea. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Harden's shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Barea, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Harden outside. Pass to Brewer. He tries for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Barea. Now, Finney-Smith. Stolen by Harden. Brewer with the ball. Curry meets him. Harden outside. Craps in the tray. Harden's got 23.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Barnes kicks to Barea. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. Rockets leading by 16. Brewer the pass to Taylor. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against McDaniel. Here's Finney-Smith. Powell with the screen from downtown. Dallas again missing. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Harden. And it's good for 2. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From deep, Barea. The shot comes out. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. McDaniels and the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Rockets. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Dwight Powell. Nowitzki comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Wesley Matthews checked in for Curry. And it's Williams in for J.J. Barea. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From deep Harden, it's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here is Williams. Barnes outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. From deep, Harden bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Barnes left side to end the drought. Good on the bucket.
I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over him.
One shot.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dene setting the pick for Gordon. Ariza outside. Here's Harden. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
And the free throw, no good.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Nowitzki, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Dallas calls timeout. Here's Barea. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Right wing. Barea against McGee. Houston moving it around. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Mavericks.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Finney Smith kicks to Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-3 run. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Swift. McGee with it on the wing. Brewer. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, James Harden.